So my best friend and I were both aspiring actresses living in London together. And when I say living, I mean crammed into the tiniest little flat you can imagine, which still cost an arm and a leg because obviously it's London. So we were working all of the hours under the sun. We were waitressing, working in retail. We were doing our self-tapes for our auditions at like 2 in the morning because we had no time during the day. And then one day we both got invited to the same audition. It was for a big project, and at the time we had absolutely no idea how big it would be. The show hadn't even been announced at this point, but it was massive. And somehow we both got the first call back, then the second, and then the third. So we had never gone head to head like this before, never been in direct competition with each other. And the tension in the flat was palpable. I was trying so hard to be a supportive friend because I had the mindset of if one of us gets it, it's a win. But she wasn't quite on that wavelength. I'm going to call her Sarah for the sake of this story. Sarah started to get very narky, very sarcastic, eye-rolling at everything I said. Backhanded compliment. I didn't recognise my friend. It got to the point where I thought, okay, we really need a break from each other. So I went and stayed with my family for a week. And when I came back, she was gone. Just gone. Every trace of her, no clothes, none of her furniture, not even a sock left behind. I tried to contact her, but nothing. It was like she had just vanished into thin air. So I contacted some of our mutual friends, and apparently she had ghosted them as well. It just made no sense. So I was obviously left in such a hard position. I needed to pay for the flat, I needed to find another roommate, but until I could find somebody, I had to take all of the shifts under the sun, which meant I had no time for self-tapes, I had no time for auditions, and my dream career was slipping through my fingers. Fast forward to a few weeks ago, and that show, the one we both got 3 callbacks for, it aired. So when the first episode dropped, my sister called me. And she said, why didn't you tell me Sarah was the lead in that new series? What? So I had a look. And sure enough, there she is, front and centre, leading the new series. Can't lie to you, it wrecked me. It absolutely broke my heart. Why didn't she tell me? What did I do that was so bad that she had to just disappear from my life? Then comes the part that makes me feel physically sick when I say it out loud. I met up with one of our mutual friends to vent, to talk about it, to make sense of it. I don't really know why, I just needed somebody else to talk to who knew the situation, who knew Sarah. And halfway through the conversation, my friend bursts into tears. She just breaks down crying. And then she tells me that she should have told me. She just didn't know how and she's so sorry. Turns out, just before I left to visit my family for that week, I got a call from the casting agents offering me the lead role. But I didn't know, because I wasn't the one who answered my phone. Sarah was. She pretended to be me and declined the offer. That's why she moved out, because she then got offered the part. And obviously she took it. The worst part is I have tried everything to contact the casting team. I know they can't put me in this series now. I know it's too late. But I just want them to know what happened and I want them to keep me in mind for future projects. But I don't know if they change their contact details for every project they do because I can't get through to anybody. Numbers are dead and the emails don't go through. But all I know is she is now out there living my life. The life I was meant to have, the role that I booked. And I'm on the wrong side of the TV screen just watching her.